Hi, I'm Professor Falguni Vasavada-Oza, Professor of Marketing and Co-Chair for CCC and LMDP at MICA. I teach across courses in PGP, FPM, and I run online programs in the area of advertising management and PR, marketing and brand management, and the likes in the domain. I believe that a classroom runs on two very important things. One is content and the other is pedagogy. And if you ask me, both are equally important in raising the engagement and interaction in a classroom. I've often realized that it is difficult to engage the Gen Z students because, of course, they have short attention spans. They regularly spend time on consuming online content, especially videos such as YouTube Shorts and Reels on Instagram. They often do not respond well to the lecture method, and reading material is at times given a miss. So the real question was, can we learn a trick or two from the media habits and consumption habits of our students and bring it back into the classroom to connect with them? Could we create and curate our classroom experiences just as content creators of the internet world today? One of the ways I do this is through TED Talks. I try to link up both content and pedagogy by using TED Talk videos in my classes. One of the reasons that I use TED Talks is that they are widely available on the internet on almost any topic, you name it: nuclear physics, artificial intelligence, branding, rural marketing, positioning, consumer behavior, digital marketing, rural consumer behaviors, and so on. So I first select a TED Talk that fits well with the topic that I am teaching in the class. Then I integrate the TED Talk with the topic and give it to the students as a pre-class watch, a pre-read. In class, after the learning concept is explained to the students, I initiate a discussion in the context of the TED Talk that they've already seen. For example, I use a very important TED Talk called "The Danger of a Single Story" for an advertising class. It is one of the most viewed TED Talks about the dangers of judging someone by a single story, single narrative, by just a one-sided approach or your one-sided single world view to that world.
The single story creates stereotypes, and the problem with stereotypes is not that they are untrue, but that they are incomplete. They make one story become the only story.
It helps my advertising class students understand that studying something from multiple perspectives and through multiple methods makes the understanding of the consumer context much richer, holistic, and most importantly, real. This finds application in advertising strategy planning and in marketing communication, where consumer research is very important to make a good advertising strategy. I think a single thing such as incorporating TED Talks has helped students because it is very interesting, a video way to learn, and it is in sync with their media consumption habits. Remember, this is the Netflix and chill generation. It improves interactivity in my classes because they also like to share their thoughts on the talk. A TED Talk also adds to what we know. It also gives an industry perspective or a contemporary thought process to whatever we are teaching. The experts are also extremely good orators, and the quality of the TED Talks is usually very, very good. Piyush Pandey has, say, over 45 years of experience in the advertising industry, the god of creativity in advertising. The mammoth amount of experience and wisdom that a person like Piyush brings is almost like reading a book.
There's some uniqueness in each one of us. There's some values in each one of us. And that is the constant. That constant actually allows us to embrace change.
And you are listening to him narrate his experience in just 18 minutes flat. By using his talk in my class, I not only bring in a voice which is very different from my own, but I like to think that I have my students hooked onto the topic. Thank you.